Hello, I'm Jacob. This is the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. And for today's episode of Tactical Tuesday, I'm going to talk to you about the R&R bag, specifically why it's different than a bug out bag. And I'm going to give you a couple pointers on what to make sure you have in there and things to consider when packing it. So stick around and we'll check it out. This shirt was provided by Don't Tread on Me Apparel. I found them on Instagram. I love their stuff. I want you guys to go check them out. That's Don't Tread on Me Apparel. Now, as you may know, an R&R kit, R&R stands for Recon and Resistance. If you are bugging out as a U.S. Patriot, essentially those are the principles, the concepts, and the tactics that you're going to be using. You're going to be looking around, you're going to be resisting, you'll be doing a lot of recon if you don't want to get real dead. So that requires you to carry some things that are a little bit different than what most people think of when they think bug out bag. And it also requires you to stay as light as you can, because there are some things that you have to carry and they aren't going to be light, whether it's pots and pans or ammo, batteries and radios. No matter what you do, your kit's going to be heavy and you've got to move a long ways. So you have to ensure absolutely that you only take what's absolutely necessary. When you're loading out, your R&R kit consists of 3 parts. Firearm, actual kit that you wear or war belt, and pack. When you're deciding what's going to go in this pack, you have to consider that you have to move a long ways fast, so it's got to be as light as possible. You have to have camouflage, and ideally, you're going to have what you need to survive. So what I've got here is a basic bug out kit, and what I'm going to really put my attention to is what's different than a bug out kit. I use the Hidden Woodsman gear whenever I can. It is simply, in my experience and opinion, superior. Malcolm Codir, awesome dude. I love the Hidden Woodsman. I use him for both this 20-liter day ruck and his possibles pouch. I actually won this from him. This camouflage pattern is called Pencott Badlands, I believe. I've got a Pencott pattern for my slings, but that's what that is. One thing that a lot of people don't carry is a weapons cleaning kit. You have to have it. Just bottom line. Have to have it. I've been carrying this since Afghanistan. It's from Tactical Tailor. It's good stuff. You know, an axe, it's standard bug out, sleeping bag, sun cap of some sort, that's up to you. You have to be able to be waterproof. I want to replace this tarp with one from Wilderness Innovations, ideally in ATAX. We'll see how that goes. Now, one way that the R&R kit is going to be different than more of the tactically minded crowd or the military crowd is your water source. You need to consider being able to have a metal container that you can boil water in. Camelback is phenomenal unless you can't fill it up. Then it's a waste. For that reason, I've gone with a high-speed gear modular bottle holder, a clean canteen, 64-ounce water bottle. Don't play around with water. You can play around with anything else. Don't play around with water. And so one of the big things that's adding weight here is ammo. That is the big difference between the R&R kit and a bug out bag, is you need a firearm and a few things to consider here. you need to be able to reach out and touch somebody, and you need to be able to fight. You need to really consider and weigh your options, and you need to be able to train. It means a lot of different things for a lot of different people. I chose to go 308, so I'm carrying 100 extra rounds of 308, and on my war belt I carry, 60 rounds. So you're talking about a total kit of 180 rounds. It's not a lot, but it's a good bit of 308. And then one other thing. I should have radios and batteries in here. I'm not at that point yet, guys. You'll have to forgive me. A lot of guys talk about the Baofangs. I think I'll get into that. But optics. I really, really like having a monocular. Again, with the focus being on lightweight. I actually got this from Optics Planet, and I can give you guys a discount so that you can get yourself one as well. I didn't have a lot of money to spend on this because for me, it's a lower on the priority list than, say, my scope. But it needs to be light, great warranty, tough, decent magnification. So I'm going to put the link to this little Vortex monocular below. A monocular does not give you the depth perception that binoculars do, but there's less to break. It's simple, it's light, and it's small. It's, in my opinion, exactly what you need for this kind of loadout. Here, let me let you guys look through this thing real quick. I realize that was suboptimal. I'd like to show you a little bit more about what this monocular can do. I will be coming out with a full review on it shortly. I am happy with it. You could see the magnification there, but you couldn't necessarily see the clarity. So, sorry about that, guys. It is an adjustable optic, and I think it's going to be a good piece of kit. So, in closing, look at this bag. Think about surviving in an austere environment. You've got water, a tarp, a sleeping bag. I've got a fishing kit over there, a gun, an axe, and whatever's on your person. You're not going to be comfortable. But if you bring what you need to be comfortable, you're probably going to be dead, and uncomfortable is a lot better than dead. To reinforce things to focus on. Lightweight, the ability to see, the ability to communicate, the ability to hide. This is not simply bugging out. This is bugging out when somebody wants to kill you. And to be honest, it's the only kind of bugging out that's really important. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. Next weekend I will be talking about my war belt and how I have it set up. I'm really excited about that because I finally have a sweet setup that I'm proud of. Simply awesome. Check out Don't Tread on Me apparel. They make great stuff. You're going to see it in a lot of my upcoming videos. Again, the link where you can purchase this Vortex optic is below. This is a very affordable optic, guys. I'll have the information in the description box below. Also, check out Gadsden Dynamics. They're going to be the focus of next week's video. So check out what they've got a little bit beforehand. I think you'll be impressed, both with their quality and with their prices. And also, of course, check out the Hidden Woodsman at thehiddenwoodsman.com. I hope that you have a blessed day. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. What do you think? Sit. Good boy.
The ancient mark laid by the United States